Welcome, everybody. Ever wanted to make closing a deal feel even more rewarding, instantly and automatically? Today, we'll be exploring the effects feature in Origami. As you can see, the effects component in Origami workflows lets you add visual celebrations when important actions occur. Whether it's closing a deal, achieving a project milestone, or reaching a sales target, effects help you recognize success in a fun and motivating way. In this video, we'll walk through how to set up an effect that automatically triggers a celebration when a lead's status changes. So without further ado, let's dive in. Back on our leads page, let's take a look at the active workflows we've already created. Navigate to Settings, then Workflows, and here you'll see all your active workflows. To create a new workflow, you can either duplicate an existing one or add a new rule directly from here. So far, the active workflows we've built use the action buttons and schedule trigger types. Today, we're going to explore the third trigger type, Update Instance or Fields, combined with the effects feature. Let's go ahead and create new workflow from scratch. First, select the instance or fields trigger type. Then let's give our workflow a clear name, for example, Interested Status Update, and add a short description. In this workflow, we want to recognize when a lead moves from any status to the interested status. This means a new potential client is now showing genuine interest in the company's services, thanks to the effort of the assigned account manager. To celebrate this success, we'll set up an effect that automatically congratulates them when the status change happens. Moving on to the next step. Select Trigger Field. Here, we'll choose the option On-Field Update, which means the workflow will be triggered immediately when a field value is updated. Next, under Execute Trigger, we need to define exactly when we want the workflow to run. For the purpose of this video, we'll select After the Update, so the effect will trigger right after the status change is saved. And finally, under Select Fields, we define which field will trigger the workflow. In this case, we'll select Status, since we want the workflow to activate when the lead's status changes. Once selected, click on Next Step to continue. Now let's define the conditions under which our workflow will be triggered. Under Select Fields to filter, choose the Status field once again. For the function, select Includes and set the value to Interested. This means that whenever the lead's status changes to Interested, the workflow will be ready to execute the next action. Click on Next Step. And this is where the magic happens. Origami provides you with more than 20 different workflow actions you can use. But for today's video, we'll focus on showcasing how the effects feature works. Under Effect Type, you can choose the kind of celebration you want, including fireworks, confetti explosion, or shooting bubbles. For this example, let's select confetti. Origami also lets you customize the duration of the effect. You can set it up to 10 seconds. Let's set it to 5 seconds for a quick but memorable celebration. And finally, let's add a custom message that will appear with the effect. For example, Congratulations. Before we save, let's preview the effect to see it in action. And voila! If everything looks good, go ahead and create new rule to finalize your workflow. Now let's see it in action. Head back to the Leads page. Since our trigger is based on a status update, every time we change a lead's status to Interested, the confetti effect will automatically celebrate the success, congratulating the assigned account manager. And voila! And that's how easy it is to celebrate your team's success automatically with Origami effects. That's it for today. Let us know if you have any questions by contacting us directly through the link of our website here, or by email at hey@origami.ms, and we will be glad to get back to you the soonest. Next up is to explore further how to update fields with the Lock Unlock feature.